The ape has got nothing to match the Van Buren's. He could easily take me out if I... Perhaps Old Red's friends can persuade him to give me the compass. I'd better not. Old Red would notice if I moved the statue. The spirit compass. Huh. The poor bird looks quite stressed out. I would be... I wonder... You should give Nate the compass! Ah!
Huh? Nate, was that you?
No.
Liar! Liar! I mean, no! No liar! Ah!
I can see it's you, Nate. Imitating other people. You inflated barn cake.
Scandal! Scandal! Ah!
Those aren't really friends of the Red Pipe. If they were, they'd have... I knew William. He doesn't talk as much now. The ape has got nothing to... He could easily take me... There's a saying about people who bring knives to gunfights, and I don't even have a knife. Hello there.
What do you want? Go away!
I'm Nate. You're the council leader Van Buren's daughter, right?
Uh-huh. And you are not invited to my party.
Quite, pretty what you've done with the city.
I got it all out of my book. And Mommy says I've got a real artificial talent.
Artistic. Although, artificial works too. Wouldn't it be fun to move on and transform something else? Or to travel back to Seastone and have an afternoon nap?
Mommy's looking for the elf who stole things from us.
Yes, but aren't you the one in charge here? Just tell her you want to go somewhere else.
But I've got everything ready for my tea party, and the guests will arrive any minute.
But... a tea party, huh?
Exactly like in my book. I'm celebrating my birthday. I've got a table, tea, and lovely things to eat, and any minute now the guests will arrive. The Mad Hatter and the White Rabbit. And then I'll get presents.
I'd love to be a guest at your tea party.
Ew, you can't come. You aren't a Mad Hatter, and you're not a White Rabbit either. And you're a boy, and ugly.
Now listen here.
I can make you pretty.
Thank you, but that's not necessary. And this Hatter and Rabbit, will you make them appear by magic?
No, I can only change things. They will come here. I've done everything exactly the same as in my book, so they've gotta come. I always get very angry if I don't get exactly what I want.
Okay.
And they all have to bring me presents, and when the Hatter and the White Rabbit are there, then Mommy has to come over as well. Right, Mommy?
What, sweetie?
When the other guests have arrived, then you'll come over too and give me an unbirthday present, right?
Of course, my sweet. As soon as a Mad Hatter and a White Rabbit appear, then I'll give you the most super-duper present ever.
Ha! Did you hear that? The biggest, bestest present ever!
Who is this Mad Hatter you're expecting?
He's a Hatter, and he's mad.
Uh-huh. And what is it that makes him a Hatter? And what makes him so mad?
He wears a top hat and a colorful neckerchief, and I'm not sure why he's mad, but he is.
I see. A white rabbit at a tea party? Curious.
You think?
Yeah, and perhaps you should give him a watch if he doesn't turn up soon.
No, my guests have to give me a present.
I've got to go.
Yes, otherwise you'll scare my guests away.
Just one more piece! Just one more little piece and you've done it!
Hey, Eyes.
Nate, nice to see you again.
Come on. Knowing you, you never lost sight of me.
Your life wasn't so boring over the past few years, I must admit. Good season.
I half expected to find you transformed into a huge ball of fluff with big goggle eyes.
The council leader and the charming Chantal are concentrating their attention on the palace. Fortunately.
I guess you also want her off the island as quickly as possible.
Absolutely. I like tragedies, but I've never wanted to be in one.
You know why I'm here?
Of course, Princess Ivo. Oh, look at her. Isn't it sad? An elf in the prime of her life, sleeping away her best years.
I'm going to prevent that from happening.
And I hope you're successful. This is more boring than watching the cricket.
Ivo's pregnancy. Do you know who... you know?
Ivo said you weren't the father, but if not you, who?
I'm not the Oracle with 100 eyes. How should I know who it is?
Eyes that are blind if there's no reflective surface nearby. Ivo seemed very surprised by the news herself. She spoke of a curse that might have struck her.
A curse. Yeah, sure. Ivo's father said I can't rescue Ivo against her mother's will.
That would be a bad idea. Although I'd like to see what would happen if you tried.
So how can I convince Ivo's mother that she's not acting in her daughter's best interests?
Isn't she? The future's in constant flux. Even I can't see it clearly in my mirrors. A powerful priestess like her might be able to see more, but clearly she doesn't want to.
She thinks Ivo's thrown her life away, and she thinks it's impossible that she could be happy with a child, or with me.
A difficult task that you do. Come on, number 3! Run! Come on! Yes! Sundancer 1!
Can I have that mirror?
Of course not!
I could always keep an eye on Ivo with it, and maybe it'll come in useful some other way.
It's already useful. It means I can see what happens next in the story. Anyway, I've never given any of my mirrors away. They are rare collector's items.
You collect mirrors? Rewind. Delete. Stupid question. I gotta go.
Yes, go! Henceforth!
I met Critter in the Northlands. Nice. Wilbur comes from around there. Mainly just after everything better that we're not seeing is human. That's the old away. Ivos. The problem is, the area is the Umzu. There's cast off. A green top hat. It should be useful. Green top hats always are. Bob needs his sleep. I'm only supposed. I had to listen, but what if you're sweaty? My good aug. The Mary consumes huge. The Miners Guild promised. When I reminded them, many promises were. Provisions are low. If we sail around. Tinned peaches. Oh, empty. People always think that pirates don't care about them, but that's not true. We're just as sensitive as everyone. You finally managed to get a good beard going. Then people say you look better without. I've seen alchemic lab benches and building sites with less stuff than this dressing table. I should be able to find something useful for dressing up here. White powder, for example. Anything else? Perfume atomizer. Empty, unfortunately. Nah, nothing of use. A pile of maps, diaries, travelogues and stuff. I was looking for things that promise eternal life. Harder to find than you'd think. Wasn't there a book on lorem ipsum here? That's it. I like looking for law. It's not really honest pie. Ivo tidied up here when we flew back from the Wildlands. At least that's what she called it. In reality, all she did was bring confusing order to my... Navigation isn't a complicated... I choose a place up... I don't know why other people find... All right, then. Mary and me like a bit of banter. She's... Hey, Mary. What's our course, helmsman? Woman? Ship?
We are at anchor in the harbor and don't have a...
Oh, play along. You know I like all that nautical stuff.
Course set 245 degrees north-south, Captain.
Very good. Keep course.
Yes, sir, Cap.
Ivo's mother. She's simply switched her off. How dare she?
Switched her off?
Magic elven stuff. If I could, I'd go up there and...
You are not a fighter, Captain Nate. You are... No, wait a moment, you're not really a thinker either. What exactly are you?
A doer, Mary. A doer. It looks as if we'll be off on our next adventure soon, Mary. Lorem Ipsum, the lost desert city.
I'll travel to the end of the world with you, but I'm driving.
All right. Let me know if there's a problem.
And then?
The Red Pirate kept asking me again and again about his costumes when I was drinking with him. I didn't have the heart to tell him we used... Wasn't there a... Ah, there. The rabbit costume. Hey, Critter.
Huh?
Forget it. It's embarrassing enough that Critter has to run around Tugator in the costume. But here? Better not. It's embarrassing enough that Critter has to... Away we go. Cast off. Hello. I'm the Hatter. The Mad Hatter.
Just like in my book. Are you really mad?
Sure, completely insane. I think you're a revolting child, and you have terrible taste.
You must be really mad if you're making fun of me. Have you got a present for me, too?
And what kind of presents would you like?
Good ones. Anyone wishing to come to my birthday party must give me a good present.
And what is a good present?
I like sweet and fluffy animals. I like things for girls. And I like fairy tales.
As unhealthy and delicious as it might look, the brat's keeping a watchful eye on the little snack for her guests. I won't get anywhere near it as long as she's here. As unhealthy and delicious as it might look,
Nate! What's going on? Why did you take Ivo's mirror?
let's give them a bit of privacy. What do you think?
Private what?
Black. I guess the connection was cut when I took the mirror.
No, the mirror is still transmitting. It's broadcasting the inside of your bag. Nice lint.
About the mirror.
Just a second. Something exciting's happening.
Oh, good gods. Some happy children. Ivo's mother refuses to believe that Ivo's children could have a happy future too. Who cares if the future queen has an illegitimate child? Well, apart from some happy children playing in a... Who cares if... Well... Thousands of lives are taking place behind these tragedies, comedies. Hi.
Oh, Hatter!
I hereby present...
Say what? That isn't a present, stupid. I want a real present.
Yes, but you see...
Whatever. My mommy's gonna give me a real big present.
Yes, but...
I want a present!
A present! Of course! Hello there.
What do you want? Go away!
Still no guests yet?
No, maybe they're buying me even better presents. As soon as they get here, Mommy's gonna give me the biggest and bestest present ever!
I've gotta go.
Yes?